Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Smiley Talk. So today we'll be talking about the Big Brother Naija Lockdown Edition Reunion, episode 6 and 7. The episode 6 started with Ebuka taking things outside the show, that is the post-show drama. And guess what? It was circled around Katrina. Yes, the boss lady herself. So Ebuka started the show by asking Katrina why she unfollowed most of her housemates, and she said that she decided to unfollow because of the perception most of them have about her, and their belief, things they say about her and all. And we further asked why, as in the drama between herself and Lucy, because at some point she unfollowed Lucy as well. And she said, that Lucy right from time knew that they didn't like Nengi. And at some point, Lucy started talking to Nengi and even inform her about it. And Ebuka was like, what's the old drama then all about? She was like, the disloyalty, that Lucy wasn't loyal and all. I get where she's coming from, like them being friends and them already discussing that, we hate this person, and you already settling down with that person and not informing me, man, I'll feel betrayed as well. But Katrina, you need to work on your emotions, as in behind all this accent and boss lady thing here, I see a very, very emotional person. Like Katrina is just too emotional. And furthermore, Ebuka asked what was between Katrina and Kaisha, like the issue between them. And Kaisha started by explaining about a boat cruise that happened after the show, and her mom wanting to come for the cruise, she informing them, and they said it was okay. And at some point, her mom liked Katrina and wanted to take some pictures with Katrina, and Katrina didn't just answer her mom. And Katrina was like, sorry, I already explained to Lucy that I didn't know it was your mom that was calling me to snap pictures with me, that your sister actually came, and what I heard was manager or not, I think it's rude. Well, she said she didn't hear, so I wouldn't blame her. And Lucy even confirmed that after talking to her, she said she heard manager and all. And Kaisha was trying to say, Lucy said she came to meet you before my sister came around to talk to you again the second time. And Lucy was like, I told her, but I can't remember if it was before your sister or after your sister and everything. And I understand Kaisha, yes, you don't joke with family. Like, she wanted to address that, but the person you're addressing at that point said she didn't hear your sister say your mom. So I see no reason why you should fight her. You've made your point clear and all. So Lucy furthermore said, called Lucy, Kaisha further called Lucy a liar, and that was how the Gbasbo started. And they had to exchange words, and there was slapping and beating and everything. And I guess Bouncer had to carry Kaisha off the show and all. And I'm like, to what end now? This thing is not something we should fight about. The person you're addressing said she doesn't know. Now today your day, make I day my day. No biggie, no, there's no point fighting. Afterwards, Ebuka asked Tochi what himself and Katrina issue was all about. And Tochi said that Katrina unfollowed. Before then, yeah, I liked Nengi's response in all of this. She was like, just after my business, I'm not all about the drama. Man, that girl is classy. Like, she's just on the reunion show to collect her money after the show. She's not there to fight all these nonsense fights people are fighting all over. My girl is just gentle. So Tochi was like, that Katrina Ebuka asked as in what happened between you and Katrina. And Tochi was like, and Katrina just after Nengi's party unfollowed him and everything and everything. And the next day or so, when he had an interview and they asked about Katrina, he said he doesn't know her. And I'm like, really, that's childish. Even if you have issues, at least, like Ebuka said, any of you having issues with each other, have you called each other like behind the scene and talked to each other about it? Katrina was like, no, she didn't and all. Especially in terms of Lucy and herself, like when they had the issue, did you call her? Even Lucy said it, that I didn't know she had issues with me like this. If not, we would have sorted things out of the show. Like, so you coming here look somehow like she doesn't believe all these emotions they are portraying, like going off the show, crying and all. Like, we are friends, and thank God she understood that message, because after everything she said they will sort things out, like between her and her friends. She's not ready to say anything, which I liked. Like, that's friendship. And anything that has to do with them, I would advise housemates not to put their mouths, especially Kaisha, because their whole friendship, Lucy and Katrina's friendship, is strong, so you can't just intervene or interfere in their affairs. So Tochi was saying he told the person having the interview that he doesn't know Katrina, he doesn't know who Katrina is. And I'm like, that's childish. Even if she's acting childish, call her to order. And he was talking about her getting off her high horses and all. Okay, fine, she unfollowed you, so what's paining you? Just leave the girl alone. If you guys want to sort things out, just sort it out. Above all, I just observed that she's a very emotional person behind that boss lady thing, but she needs to work on her emotions. Not all the time when you have issues with people you will follow them. There are issues there are times when you need to address issues, like call the person and talk to the person as an adult should, even if the person is close. Once you see the person is taking it for granted, just call the person and talk to the person. Okay, let's move on to episode 7. Episode 7 started with Ebuka talking about the predoship, the friendship or relationship, what it was all about, and how come they unfollowed each other totally and blocked each other, like what really happened. And Prince was like that the predo thing initially was going on smoothly, and he messed up. And I'm like, messed up how? It not until when Dorothy explained that Prince is manipulative and all, and it was 2 months before the show she heard that himself and Tbaj were intimate after the Big Brother show. And I'm like, is it because Uncle wanted to get close to Dora? Was that why he didn't come out straight and everything? That's a bad one. If you really say you feel something for someone, at least let the person, give the person heads up. That's unfair. So the whole issue now caused Tbaj blasting the Predo fans, because according to Tbaj said they were all over her face, like she would be minding her business and she would see messages like Tbaj didn't make Prince happy, and like Dora is making him happy, or everything. As a lady, I understand where she's coming from. That would definitely make you angry. So she said, apart from that is aside, she stopped rating Prince the day she saw Prince kissing Lilo. And I'm like, this Prince safe, you got intimate with Tbaj, you kissed Lilo, you're claiming to love Dora, then you and Watoni, I don't understand. Then Nengi snubbed you in the house too. So I don't understand. It's just everywhere. It's everywhere. And this the whole explanation made Dora and Tbaj confrontation. And I'm like, ladies, what is the problem? When will you stop fighting each other over a man? Even if you have beef for each other, just do your day. You don't have to start facing each other or insulting each other. I liked that Lilo just removed herself from the situation. I explained everything, that I was drunk, and I actually comforted Dora before the show, because she said she called Prince to tell Dora, but Prince didn't tell Dora. And I'm like, this guy go is like he's enjoying the old drama. You know, some guys are like that. Prince didn't tell Dora. Dora heard it from Lilo, and she said she felt disappointed the next day when the blogs had the gist, like they posted the gist and all. Like she just felt betrayed by her friend and all. But I liked that she removed herself from the situation. Also, in my opinion, Prince is just a player. He's just playing all of them, and thank God none of them wants him anymore. So, but I think he likes Dora more, because he's still saying he needs to apologize to her and everything, or like the way he's just talking Tbaj down. But I still see something between them, but I don't know. But he likes Dora more. So tomorrow we'll be right back with episode 8. We'll talk more on episode 8, and I can't wait to gist you guys about it, because I'm already seeing Erica on the show, and I can't wait to hear the basketballs between herself and Lekon. So don't forget to watch the full videos, subscribe, like, and comment, and we'll be back tomorrow. Take care.